Mark.
My name is 3, not Dwyane. All right. Thank you.
Dwyane, obviously you're...
No.
3?
Yes, sir.
Mark Schwartz, ESPN 3. You come in here pretty giddy. How does this giddiness compare to the other giddiness from 1 and 2?
Well, all the giddiness is the champagne talking. But, you know, man, this is sweet. You know, this is the sweetest one by far because of everything we've been through, everything I've been through individually. And to get here to this moment, to have that kind of performance, that kind of game, help lead my team, special, man, so special.
Steve in the back.
Steve Kyler, USA Today Sports. You sat right outside the locker room on the floor there for a few minutes. What was that about?
Just wanted to soak it in. You know, we go through life so fast, and we never really get to enjoy moments. It seems like they go past us. You know, the championships that we won, that I've won, it seemed like it went past me so fast. And tonight I just wanted to take a minute, take a moment, and just soak in, you know, being a kid from Robbins, Illinois, you know, being a kid from Marquette University, and now having 3 championships. You know, this is a special moment for this organization. It's a special moment for Miami, and you know, I appreciate so much of what everybody around me does, and the trust and belief that everyone has. So I just wanted to take that moment, soak it in, holler at my homeboy Larry right here, and just have my own moment.
On the left side, in the middle.
Eric Messersmith, ESPN San Antonio. 3, what did you say after the game to Duncan and also to Pop?
Well, first of all, to Tim Duncan, I ran to him. I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time. It's an honor to be able to go through this battle against him. And I like to say, if I'm at his age, if I could still do that, man, I'd have a hell of a career. And, you know, so I just want to congratulate him and thank him for being the competitor that he is. Pop, you know, I have been knowing Pop since 2004 when we went in the Olympics. And I went to thank him, and Pop told me, he said, you was Dwyane Wade tonight, and LeBron James was LeBron James. And when y'all that way, it's hard to beat y'all. So I just thank them for being unbelievable competitors.
Israel?
Probably makes it even harder when you've got a guy like Shane Battier hitting 6 threes. I mean, last year you had Mike. This year you had Shane doing it in the clincher. First of all, did you see that coming? And also, what did that do to help open things up?
Well, you know, with our team, you know, we just continue to trust and believe. You know, we understand that this is a total team that we have here. And even though it's led, you know, a lot of nights, you know, by LeBron, myself, and Chris, everybody on our team chips in and gives us something. And like you said, Game 6, it was Ray, you know, with the big shot. You know, obviously last year Mike Miller had an unbelievable performance. And Shane ain't hit a shot since I don't know when. But tonight he was unconscious. And he's just a big-time player, you know, and you want that for Shane so bad. You wanted to see those shots go in for him because of everything that he stands for. I always say Shane is one of my favorite teams. He's going to go down as one of my favorite teammates of all time, you know, just by, you know, the guy that he is. So we needed it. We needed every inch of what everybody gave.
Chris, right here.
Chris Thomas, FoxSports.com. Dwyane, LeBron's now a multiple title winner. How much less criticism might he get, or does he got to win a lot more titles to get people off his back?
Well, he'll get a lot less this summer. But, you know, when the season starts up again next year, it's on again. You know, it's the ebb and flow, the highs and lows of life. And, you know, he's been in the championship, 4 times, and he's won 2 of them. That's a great percentage, you know, when you can make it to the final. So, you know, the story is still yet to be seen what he's going to end up with. But right now, he's going to enjoy number 2. Winning back-to-back is not a lot of people who's done that. So he's a special player. You know, we enjoy having him here. What he brings every night is unbelievable.
Joe.
Trace, just this being Miami. What do you think about, first off, when you look at that box score? Only 5 players scored. 4 players outscored the entire Spurs team.
I mean, that's just big-time players, man. We had guys that step up, and like I said, no matter what, Mike Miller being over 5, Chris being over 5, it's not just about scoring, with this team. It's about so much more. And, and like we kept saying, nobody's going to remember what your shooting percentage was. They're going to remember if you won a championship or not. When they talk about Mike Miller, when they talk about Chris, et cetera, they're going to talk about them winning 2 championships. They're not going to talk about them only taking 5 shots and missing 5. Those guys made a positive impact. Chris did an unbelievable job of trying to guard Tim Duncan one-on-one, all night because we wanted to stay home on the shooters, like Danny Green and those guys. So, total team effort.
And then the knee, just, put it into words how painful it was at times. I know that off and on, it was shooting pains throughout the postseason, but, did you ever consider taking games off? Were you asked to take games off?
No, I never considered. I'm about gutting it out. And I talked to my knees today. We had a conversation. And I told them, I said, listen, both of you guys, if y'all can give me one great game, y'all have a great summer. So I'm going to treat my knees very well this summer and rest them. But, it's unfortunate that I have to deal with certain things. And, but I never question God. I never ask why. I just try to figure out how I can be better, how I can do whatever it takes for my teammates. And I was able to do that, in this series and especially tonight.
And lastly, are you going to just need rest for your knee, or might you require surgery?
No, I don't. Hopefully, no. Is this what? Oh, no, it's not. Hopefully no surgery. Obviously, it'll be a few treatments that me and Doc will talk about, but it won't be surgery treatments, I hope. And a lot of rest is going to be key for them. So, I'm my knees right now, they're still on fire because I got this hot stuff on my legs. But hopefully no surgery at all.
Last 3 questions in the back, Mike Wallace, and then over here.
I was waiting on you, Mike, seeing he was going to jump in there.
In the back. First question in the back there.
Mike Lubitz, 940 wins, Miami. 3, call you 3.
People
seem to doubt you time and time again, and every time you're doubted, you put on a performance like you did tonight. What do you say to those people that continue to doubt you?
I don't say anything. Everybody has an opinion. And in this world we live in today, everyone can use that opinion. But, without doubt, maybe I'm not here today. So that's fine. As I said many times, my belief is stronger than your doubt. And I'm always going to believe. And you can, when it's a big game, I don't care what I'm going through, number 3 going to show up, and he's going to do something to help his team win.
Michael?
That trophy up there probably means something different to each 15 of the guys on the roster. But collectively, what does it say about the team and where you guys are? And does it feel like it's just starting to put a run together?
Well, it says a lot about, where we at now, the team that we are. The 2010, our first year together, we try to make it work, and we just wasn't a team that we needed to be to gut a game 6 out, to win a game like that. And to be in the championship 3 years in a row, to win 2 of those 3, is unbelievable. Everybody can't get to the finals and win 6 in a row. Win 6 and not lose one like Michael Jordan. Everybody doesn't do that. But, we are excited about the future of this organization. We are still a good team, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we can stay competitive. And adding a guy like Ray Allen, adding a guy like Birdman, this organization doesn't rest on trying to make sure that we can put ourselves in a position to have a trophy like this. So we'll be back next year again, looking to do it again.
And as a follow-up, Pat Riley said coming into the playoffs that he he believed you guys can make a San Antonio Spurs type dominant run, you know, if you stay together. Is that something that you guys have talked about at this point, staying together beyond those options that you have in your contracts?
We haven't talked about, you know, we living in a moment. You know, we're not thinking about the future right now. We're not thinking about the past. You know, we're living in this moment right here, and it's a sweet moment to live in. So, you know, obviously, San Antonio has had a great run. They've had pretty decent luck when it comes to health, you know, with Tim Duncan being pretty healthy and Tony Parker staying healthy. Me and Ginóbili got this bug thing going on, but he's still, you know, one of the toughest, fiercest competitors out there. So, you know, it would be sweet to be able to have, you know, a long run like the Spurs, but, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Last quick question on the front.
This is very fast. How you doing, Dwyane? I'm from Univision. My name is Fernando Fiore. And in the name of all the Spanish-speaking fans in Miami, gracias. And if they ask you something in Spanish, you are a true campeón, because I see champions there. And do you feel the Spanish-speaking fans supporting this team every single night?
Well, I mean, our fans have grown, you know, since I walked through those doors 10 years ago. And people say what they want to say about Miami fans, but we love them. They're our fans. And they tearing the city down right now. You know, they're enjoying this. So, you know, we got some of the best fans for us. And we appreciate them and what they bring to us. That's why we was able to be dominant here at home this year, because of their support. So for all the fans in Miami, you know, every community that support us, we thank you. Is that it?
That's it.
Thank you, guys,
Thank you.
for a great year of coverage.